Aloha! Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. The Rainbow Warriors will put Toto Leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Hawaii's offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Just a simple power play. And again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Got it in the middle, it's Stoneburner. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Forced out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So Oregon's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw down.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Give to the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And that ball is picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 40.
And they'll take over.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Reads it, fires complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Freeman. Finds a man on the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Finds his tight end. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Handoff from the gun. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Feeling some heat. He's got him, and they convert. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's gotten ready for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. They'll run the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Using his feet to buy time. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Bought a little time, lets it go.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back. If you don't see it right away, tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off? Michael, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
7, Oregon, 3.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Ducks will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the returner will be brought down. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This time it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Ducks are marching down the field. They're going to ride this running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He got it. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator.
Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20, the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Hold it, offense.
Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Makes his man miss. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
From the gun, he leads it with the back. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out of the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's a draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Man, that D-tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Kept it on the ground on third down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That late clutch field goal puts them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Going up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to pass, it's Freeman. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Wide open, he makes the catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.